The United States Supreme Court is expected to rule this spring on a case challenging Louisiana's congressional map. That decision could also impact Alabama. A lawsuit under the Voting Rights Act forced Louisiana to redraw its congressional map to ensure the state had two majority black districts. Voters of the new map say the change is needed to maintain black representation in Congress, while opponents say the new map is unconstitutional because it relied heavily on race to generate black congressional districts. Legal experts say the High Court's ruling could change the makeup of Congress.
Political scientists that I've looked at, who I've looked at their studies, say this would be a big boon for Republicans and could potentially lock in a Republican majority in the House of Representatives for years, maybe decades.
According to legal analysts, a decision could come after states hold their primaries. This means it would likely not have an impact on next year's midterms. Well, tonight, state leaders are speaking out about how the ruling could impact Alabama's congressional map.
The state capitol reporter Ryan Hall explains.
A court found earlier this year that a map drawn by Alabama lawmakers in 2023 violated the Voting Rights Act. The state has since appealed that decision, but other states like Louisiana are making similar arguments about how voting laws apply when redrawing maps. Davin Rossborough with the ACLU Voting Rights Project explains Alabama's 2023 map was enacted with racially discriminatory intent, violating the 14th Amendment. Regardless of what happens in Louisiana, Rossborough says he is confident this ruling will stand, supporting the Voting Rights Act.
And without it, a lot of the gains that have been made in Alabama, in Louisiana, not just in the South, but in other parts of the country as well, would not have been made.
In all these cases, former Secretary of State John Merrill says many factors should be considered when it comes to drawing state maps. He explains people are no longer bound to a specific location like they were years ago and can live anywhere they choose.
You don't have that today. And since you don't have it, it makes it more difficult. You have to gerrymander those seats in order to get the representation that people are seeking. And that's not helpful to anybody or any constituency.
Merrill says states like California count non-citizens in their apportionment, making representation unique in every state.
Each of those amendments that have been passed to the Constitution were all passed at their time. If we need adjustments to the document or we need adjustments to the amendments, we need to address those formally.
Our multiracial democracy is fragile. Section 2 is a key bulwark in protecting that.
Rossborough says the Supreme Court could hear Alabama's redistricting case as early as November. In Montgomery, Ryan Hall, CBS 4 News.